know, we come to the floor tonight as mothers and grandmothers and dads and granddads, and we come with just such heavy hearts and such a burden for what we have found out, for what we have seen, and for what has been made public about Planned Parenthood. I tell you, Mr. Speaker, I thought it was very interesting that the head of Planned Parenthood came out this week and said, "Oh, we think there are more videos to come." That's because they know they've been caught, and they know they're guilty, and they know what they have done. And no amount of trying to go out and push it to the side is going to push this to the side. That is why our committee, the House Energy and Commerce Committee, is taking up an investigation. We are already working on this. We are pushing forward to get the witnesses before us and to exercise the appropriate oversight that is there for us to do. Planned Parenthood does get federal taxpayer dollars. The problem is money is fungible. And when you see what has been carried out in these videos, in their own words, what they describe, you know how destructive that process is. As Mr. Walker just said, Planned Parenthood conducts over 300,000 abortions a year. They are the nation's largest abortion provider. Now, their focus is no longer family planning or women's health. It's abortion. And what we have found out is through this sector of their business that is focused on abortion, they have now moved even further away, and they are into selling body parts, harvesting and selling body parts. We have heard, and the members speak so eloquently to this, and I know, Mr. Speaker, people can hear the emotion in our voices and in our hearts, because this is a subject you don't think about discussing on the House floor. But it is one that has been left for us to oversee. They talk about procuring these body parts, and in their own words, talk about setting the price, negotiating, dealing with the tissue brokers. It is the most abhorrent and inhumane statements and words and conduct. The conduct and the demeanor of these individuals on those videotapes cannot be denied. And the casual nature with which they discuss this, as if it is routine. It's an expected part of their business. That is why we are moving forward to investigate them. That is why we feel funding should be restricted. You know, over 65% of the American people, Mr. Speaker, are against the use of taxpayer funds for abortion, and it is time for us to deal and to hold accountable and to restrict and to put some barriers around what has been happening with Planned Parenthood. It is an investigation we will pursue until we know the truth and have every element of truth. With that, I yield back to the gentleman, and I thank him for the time.